Hey y'all, it's Country Couponer and I'm here at my house. We went to the remodel last night and, yesterday morning, and I woke up late, guys. I woke up so late. I woke up at like 7:30, and the first store was over 2 hours away, and we got, and it opened at 7, so my team, my sister and the tattoo couponer were there, like when they opened or before, and I was still sleeping, guys. I woke up and I called them. I was like, I just woke up. And they were like, I know. We were up at 3 o'clock. Anyways, they were up at midnight, and then they got up at like 4, 3, who knows what time they got up. I was like, I'm sleeping. But, y'all, I mean, I can get a break. I mean, I'm just getting over my cold. I'm still a little sick. I did test negative for COVID. There were times that I felt very weak, like tired, but maybe it was just my medicine or whatever. But anyways, so in this video I'm going to show you a bunch of different clips, okay? Make sure you go all the way to the end so you know how it actually ended out, because I'll just tell you now. Okay, so when we went in, I'll just go ahead and give you a recap, okay, guys? So when we went in, when I went in, okay, this is what happened. So they went to the first remodel at 7, and they pulled a lot of stuff. It was they had PLG tags up, and everything was marked, and they got a lot of stuff. Like, they pulled tons of stuff. And so, they did as well as they could. They stayed there for, I would think, it seems like 2 hours probably. And they got what they could and they left. And they went to the second remodel. Well, I met them at the second remodel. It was 30 minutes away from the first store. And we got there around the same time. So I go in and I see people checking out. And I was like, oh, guys, you did such a good job. One lady was like, oh, it was my first remodel. And then the other lady was like, they're only letting us get one. I was like, what? One item. I was like, oh, my gosh. That's crazy. And so when I was like, oh, my gosh, Heather, they're only letting us get one item per person. Like one barcode per person, one UPC per person. I was like, oh my gosh. Or one type of item. I didn't know at the moment. And so anyways, I was just being nice and conversating, and there was a basket and everything full of underwear that people put back, or that's what I thought anyways. And so I look at this girl, and she is just a young little girl behind the counter. And she just seemed overwhelmed. She, this was all sprung on her, early in the morning. She wasn't ready for this. And, she was not mean. She was not disrespectful or rude. She was nice, very professional. But she was overwhelmed with all the penny shoppers early in the morning. And that was the only way she could control the situation, guys. So she said one item per person. And so, and the first people there were like newbies. They weren't even that experienced shoppers, because everybody went to the other one because that was a full remodel. So the people that went to this one were locals, and they didn't really know what they were doing. And I only say that because they left 5 sheets there on the shelf, like in plain sight. So I was like, there's no way they knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? They knew about it, but they were just like newbies for sure. So, but they did get the lamps. So, anyways, if y'all saw my update of my remodel, you probably heard some of this. But, so anyways, this girl was only 27 years old. She looked like she was 16. Do you know how I know, how old she was? Because I asked her. I treated her like a human being. I had conversations with her. So we were scanning alongside each other at the underwear section. And I was like, oh, this is a lot nicer scanning with you than another penny shopper, because some of those are kind of rude. And she was like, yeah, I guess so, or whatever. And so that's when the conversation started. And beforehand, I asked her, I said, hey, is that per SKU or per item? And she said per SKU or whatever. Like, and at that moment, I read her body language and I knew there was some leadway there, guys. So I was like, oh my gosh, I had full intentions to only getting 4 items because there's 4 of us. But towards the end, I just started grabbing everything. I was like, oh, well, we can probably sneak this in here, sneak this in there, because she's not going to remember everything. So, like, if you put, and this is another thing, if you have a store like that and you have a bunch of stuff, you can stick a couple things. You can put one in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. So, you can get 3. But half the time, a store like that, you're not going to get that much for multiple items. And they'll let it slide, guys. Because there's nothing in the system that says that. It's not a real policy. They just do that to control the masses, different particular stores and stuff like that. So she was just overwhelmed. This is the only way she can control the situation in that moment. Okay? And, anyways, I just had conversations with her. I asked her, if she was going to go to college. She said she already went to college and she had an associate's degree, and that she was actually the manager. She hadn't been the manager long. And, I told her she was doing great for her age. And then I asked her how old she was. She said she was 27. I was like, oh my gosh, you look like you're 16. I made her feel good. I reassured her that she was doing her job, and she was doing a good job because, she was doing her job. And anyways, she let me get whatever I wanted. So it's not like, if you come into the store and you bombard her, the employees, you treat them rudely or overwhelmingly, or you don't communicate to them or treat them like human beings, there's a good chance they're not going to treat you right either, guys. So even if you don't mean to, if you just keep your head down, you don't talk, and you mind your own business, it's not nice. It actually comes off as kind of rude. But you're not there to be their friend either. So take what you will. But I was able to get everything, and the people before me were not. So the thing is, the employees, they have a lot of responsibilities and job, it's a lot of work for their pay, essentially, The average person would not sit around for that. Does that make sense? But anyways, let's get to the good stuff, guys. Okay, I will do the UPC video after this. But somebody wanted the deep dish plates last night. See if you can see that, guys. So I've been looking at every single remodel for these deep dish plates, guys. Every single remodel. And they're always sold out. Every single remodel. And I finally got me some. I'm so excited, guys. So let's get into all these clips. I did not, fabricate an awesome video for y'all. There's nobody wanted to be on camera this go around, so it's just me, Tattoo Couponer, and my sissy. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's Country Couponer. I slept in, guys. I missed the first remodel that opened at 7, guys. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I totally needed to sleep. So, my team is already there. They already hit it, and they pulled everything. It's one of those remodels that had tags everywhere. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but so yes, I am here. It's 9:23. I don't know what time this one opens up. Like I said, I just woke up and started going. We'll just see. I don't know if they opened at 7 or if they opened at 8. Like, I literally woke up, put my hair up in a ponytail, and walked out. Oh, made coffee, of course. Okay, so my team's not here yet. It's just me. But we will see. And my glasses are foggy. Whew. I should probably run, right? There's a lot of people here. They're still backstage. Oh, shoot. I hope I'm at the right place. Hold on. Yes, I am. The beach. Oh my goodness, guys, look. Oh, well, that's awesome. I mean, that's bad, but oh my goodness, guys. All right, well, good luck, guys. Okay, so they're letting us get one item of each. Hey, excuse me. Are those all good to get? You don't know?
They scan it and taking the penny off. She saw us coming in. She started doing it.
Huh.
They're resetting it.
Oh, really?
I mean, I just grabbed stuff in my hand and I had it in my hand.
That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, guys.
Like all those shoes and stuff that was down there.
Yeah.
She started pulling them. I had one there in my hand. She took
Yeah.
it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Tattoo Couponer's here. Hey, honey. All right, thank you so much. A lot of scanning. Good job, honey buns. She's found 3 sheets. So we've got to get this stuff together. Okay, guys, I did not bring my other device in, so I'm going to have to let y'all go, and I'll do a video, okay, guys? We're at the other location earlier today. Awesome. How are you doing?
Good.
Awesome. I'm doing great. You did good.
First time.
Oh, your first time?
First
Awesome. Okay, Heather, so they're only letting us get one item per barcode. Yes. So that's why all this is here. Yes, one item per person per barcode. So now we have to keep up with the barcodes and just get what we want. Yeah, I mean, unless you want to, make a fuss out of it. What do you think? I mean, they could